A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own souls. Around the reason I am who I am today is because I can look directly into my face and find my soul.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ back with another reaction video. And today we're going to do a reaction to Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Let's jump right into the video.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Monae.
Monae, okay. And Monae, how old are you?
I am 29.
29, and what do you do?
I have my degree in mortuary science, and I have been a business owner for 8 years now.
Okay.
With multiple business, including beauty, digital marketing, and mindset coaching.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
Mindset coaching. Hold on, man. We got to check the Carfax on that one. Let's see what type of chick this is. Ty, Monae Nicole. Let's check the Carfax. All right. Wow, the first pick, fellas. Off rip. Y'all know how she coming, bruh. You know she coming. She coming all the way for fun, man. Yeah, straight fun girl, off rip. She in the game. She love attention. And she's 29. Okay. Hey, what's this? This couple love me, but I don't know what they were saying. Okay. She's always traveling. Okay. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Okay, she got a. Is that her kid or maybe her niece or something? I don't know. But yeah, man, I don't know, fellas. It's giving what it's giving. Ah, man, it's a wrap. She's under bamboo. She's under bamboo raft. Fellas, if a woman goes on the bamboo raft, bro. She's who she is, bro. Trust me. The bamboo raft is like a bird call in Jamaica. It's like when a bird go to Jamaica, she gotta go on the bamboo raft. It's kind of like a stamp. Trust me, fellas. Trust me. So if a chick is on the bamboo raft, bro, she's who she is. And no question about that. Yeah, shorty is. Okay. Let's see what she talking about.
I have my degree in mortuary science, and I have been a business owner for 8 years now.
Okay.
With multiple business, including beauty, digital marketing, and mindset coaching.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I love adventurous things.
Now, the mindset coaching thing, the reason why I was so skeptical about it is because of her tattoos. She looks like she's into astrology. I'm just saying.
So I love hiking, I love reading, I love writing, journaling. I love going out to eat. Of course, adventurous things like traveling to different countries and states.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
Fellas, before she answer that question, y'all gotta always remember a bird loves 3 things: traveling, going out to eat, and shopping?
When it comes down to a man, I desire, I would say, someone who is just down to earth, free spirit, someone who's genuine, just kind hearted.
She's into astrology, bro. Free spirit. Fellas, once you hear a woman say free spirit, bro, she want to do her thing and don't want to be judged. She want to do her. Understand, she's a straight, fun girl.
And someone who knows his passion in his life.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say someone who's unethical and someone who does not know his purpose and passion in life, because it's like what you're waking up for, you know? Like what are you driven by?
Got it. Okay. All right, girl. So we have not got any pop balloons.
Okay.
Let me hand you a pick. Okay, hold on to that. And I am going to have you start off with popping 3 balloons.
This is challenging. You guys all look nice tonight. Thank you. How many?
3.
3 is crazy. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, let's start over here. Your name and age?
My name is Walter, and I'm 32.
All right. Walter, why was your balloon unpopped?
I think I had to give it an opportunity to hear her out.
So she's someone that's your type?
Not initially, no.
Okay. Why not?
I just have a certain persuade, I guess, I think I look for in something, and I'm not gonna probably settle unless I get what I want.
Okay. All right. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Because I had to choose 3 men.
Okay. And you chose him out of all of them. So why him?
Because he's more on the lighter side.
Okay.
Oh, I can't change that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. There's one more over here. Your name and age?
Jay, 31.
Okay. And Jay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, when she came out, she had the sweetest voice. Where you from?
Chicago.
Okay. I used to stay in Kankakee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm in Atlanta now, though. But she just had a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I just got a sweet vibe out of her.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Why'd you end up popping his?
Because I had to choose 3 men. You're handsome, but just the height.
Golly, come on, bro.
If I didn't have to choose 3 people, I wouldn't have popped.
So what you want, like 6'4", 6'5"?
Not necessarily, just someone taller than me.
How tall are you, though?
With heels.
I think I got you, though.
When it came down to him, he had more inches.
Okay. Respect. Respect.
But you are handsome.
Appreciate you.
Thank
Appreciate you,
All
love.
right.
Sure.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age?
Franzi, 33.
And Franzi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear her out a little bit, to figure out what she about. She was, I like what she had to say. So, I just want to hear her out a little bit. That was it.
All right. Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
I popped his balloon because I just didn't feel no chemistry when it came down to us.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. We've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so when it comes down to a disagreement between your significant other, how do you handle it? How do you deal with your emotions? How do you speak? Like, do you shut down? Do you speak on it? Do you use substance?
Okay, start here. Name and age and answer to your question.
I'm saying.
See, why I'm laughing, man, because this chick is trying to put on a persona like she's some type of good girl. And shorty's who she is, man. Like, and that's what's so crazy. Like, some men can't tell when a woman is putting on a front. Like, she's trying to be conservative, but it's not who she is. Shorty's a bop. But some of y'all can't see that. And that's what's scary.
Sammy, I'm 30. So the answer to your question is first you go to God. God is the center of our relationship. So we refer to what the Bible says first. So about this situation, or about how we can handle it, about how we should talk to each other, about how we should go about resolving the problem. So first we go to God in prayer. If it's that serious, now, there's some things we don't have to do that for, just little disagreements. But if there's something that's really big, then that's something that we should do. So that's how disagreement. If it's that serious, now, how we should talk, what the Bible says of our relationship.
Okay, start here. Name and age and answer to your question.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30. So the answer to your question is first you go to God. God is the center of our relationship. So we refer to what the Bible says first. So about this situation, or about how we can handle it, about how we should talk to each other, about how we should go about resolving the problem. So first we go to God in prayer. If it's that serious, now, there's some things we don't have to do that for, just little disagreements. But if there's something that's really big, then that's something that we should do. So that's how it would start. And things finish in different ways. So, yeah.
Now, that was a good answer. The only problem is this, bro. You bringing up God to a woman like this? Bro, you finna get popped. Watch.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name's Jesse. I'm 31. I feel like it's just like every situation is like different. I feel like I'm gonna go off of how you are handling it. Obviously, I feel like I'm not gonna really take disrespect. Well, I don't feel like many people do. So as long as you're not like disrespecting me, I'm gonna try to talk to you. Obviously, communicate with you. And that's really it. I feel like if it's something that we can't talk out, then we're gonna have to walk it out separate ways. That's
Walk it
basically
out.
it.
Okay, I have a question for him. So how would you deal with your emotions when you are frustrated?
When I'm frustrated, I try to take a second to think
Okay.
and before I react. Not be impulsive, and yeah, that's it. It's all about thinking before you speak, before you react. I think that's key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Kevin, 33. And I believe the key to any relationship is communication. At the end of the day, we're not going to go to sleep mad at each other. I think that's something that should be resolved because no telling what could happen the next day. And I believe getting everything resolved at the end of the day, regardless if it's you need to take a break, take an hour break, or whatever the key, whatever it may be. To think and resolve, because I know how some people can get when they're in their emotions. They can say things they don't mean, but at the end of the day, we need to come together and talk about it.
Okay.
And over here, name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old. I'm the type of dude that if me and my boo is into it, like I can't take it. So we need to get to a resolution so we can get back to us as soon as possible. So if I'm frustrated, I like to take a time to think and collect my thoughts before I say something that I don't mean first. But after that, we just need to have a conversation and figure out how we can resolve this as soon as possible and get back to doing us, because I don't like any tension with my boo at all. I can't stand it. Drives me crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. It is time to pop a balloon. Just go ahead and pop one. Alrighty. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I like what she said when she first came out, and everything is appealing to me. So yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I can really say I just feel like I just popped it for the sake of the skin complexion.
That's my point. So why even ask the question, bro? Because I'm like, hold on, why is she asking a question like that? Why? What is she gonna do with the answer? What difference is the answer like gonna make to her? Because trust me, bro, this is a woman who don't know how to handle her emotions. This is not a person who is emotionally intelligent. I could see the toxic energy right through this woman. So why would she be asking a question like that in the first place? That's why some people think the show is scripted, because obviously that's a question that they probably give her. You're like, yo, you gotta ask these questions, pick one. And that's the one she picked, and then she asked the question for no reason. Come on, man, this is wild.
Seriously, because I had to choose 3, and I believe you are lighter, but I did like your response. It was great.
All right, appreciate. I like your tattoo too.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. All righty. We've got 3 guys left. Go.
Damn, it's tough for the light-skinned brothers, but hold on, he's light-skinned too. But this is what I'm saying, man. When these women reach, she's 29, right? Okay, so she's 29. She's probably looking for, it's probably around that time when she's looking for a sucker. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times is these women appreciate dark-skinned men later on in their lives. But in the early stages of their lives, they love the light-skinned brothers, like high school and stuff. But it's just kind of crazy, though.
Go ahead and ask them another question.
So what does a day in the life look like with you? What does your schedule look like on tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, let's start there and come back this way.
Yeah, that's what she really want to know.
Yes.
So tomorrow I'll be catching a flight back home to where I'm from. I do have to go to work. I'm a manager at a warehouse, and then before I go to work, I have to go do an estimate for my business. I run a flooring company. So that's just for tomorrow, or do you want to know like my day to day?
Just a day. I wanted to be more immediate, so tomorrow was fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much for tomorrow. So,
Okay.
Yeah, traveling tomorrow back home.
Okay, safe travels.
Yeah.
And over here, let's hear from you.
All right, yeah, you. I feel like you was asking me that question. You ain't looking at nobody else.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it may be true.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
So
damn, she chose. She already chose.
Tomorrow, what I'm gonna be doing? Well, I plan on going back to LA, but I drove here, so I don't have like any plans unless we setting something up.
Okay.
What are you doing tomorrow?
She trying to kick it. Yeah, y'all should have been popped.
I feel like we don't need to waste no more time. Come on up here. Come on up here. Okay, guys. Any questions for each other, or are we ready to match?
Shoot. I mean, I don't really know like too much about her
Okay.
yet. Do you have a problem with a man that has like children?
I do not. I have a child. Do you have a child?
Yeah, I have a 7-year-old son.
Okay.
How old is your child?
She will be 6.
Okay. Shoot. Where you live?
I live here.
Okay, you live here. So I mean, I've proven that I don't mind like traveling. Like what you said you don't mind traveling. You be in LA like often?
I do not be, but I would love to.
Bro, come on, bro. What's all the talk about, my dude? This is a fun girl. She's ready right now. Like after the show, you could link with her and she's going. She's trying to kick it. She's trying to have a good time. Come on, fam. What's all the talk about? Just have your fun and move around. That's it. Come on, fellas. We gotta do better, bro.
To be.
Okay. Doing what?
Seeing you. What you
I want her to say. I know that. Come on, let me. You said you don't mind traveling. You be in LA like often?
I do not be, but I would love to be.
Okay. Doing what?
seeing you. What
Yeah,
you
I want her to say. I know that. Come on, let me.
Not the chill, not the chill. Yes,
Okay.
that too. What Arlette said.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
piggyback.
yeah. Okay,
And I
so
do digital creation, so I'm always working wherever I am.
okay, so I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take too much time. So, okay, so you talking about skin complexion. Now I
Correct.
know that like I'm like
Come on, bro. Come on, my guy. You won. You won, dude. Do your thing. What's up with fam? Fam sound mad insecure and shit. Well, earlier you said shit light skinned, dude. And now I'm light skinned, bro. Women be lying. They got different faces for different men. Like when a chick is into you, all her morals, her standards goes out the door. That list is true. She trying to give it to you, man. That's crazy. This dude is tripping.
I guess
Look how she's looking at him. Yo, she's about to change her mind, bro. She's about to change her mind. Like, man, I was just about to. Look at Arla looking at him like disappointed and shit. This is crazy.
not as light as these light brothers, but that's like something that you popped on. So why did you not pop me?
I did not pop you because I felt the energy with you.
Okay, all right, I feel it.
Okay.
I feel the energy. It's very robust.
Okay,
Okay.
guys. I'm gonna ask my final question. Okay, all right. So, is it a yes for you for her?
I think so. Yeah.
Why are you questioning it?
Yeah.
He's
So,
scared.
Yeah, I ain't questioning. I'm yeah.
The think is correct.
He's scared, bro. He's scared. And here's the thing, man, fellas. When a woman is choosing up on you like that, you gotta think about all the other men. And she's from Chicago, so I know she's aggressive. I know she's listen. So he's having a hard time handling that type of energy. But fam, she's choosing, fam, handle your mix, bro. He's getting scared. This is crazy. This is crazy. But you gotta understand who she is. And fellas, this is what I mean. Like when I tell you dudes, have your fun and move around. This is a chick, bro. That's what she's about. She's looking for a fun time. Now, if he's looking for something serious, it's like, fam, she's obviously not the one. Like, why would you even want a woman who is that aggressive? Come on, be wise out here.
Crazy, but okay.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll take this mic. Make some noise for them.
Now, fellas, it's like I always tell you dudes, bro. It's easy to get the P. Just don't fall in love. The worst thing this man could do is fall in love. Is start thinking like, man, I'm the man. She liked me for real. That's the worst thing you could do, bro. Because here's the reality. When a woman is this aggressive, that's what she does. Trust me, I've been living in Chicago for over 20 years. I know how them chicks coming, bro. So, as a man, just have your fun and move around. Do not catch feelings. Because this chick, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. She seemed like she's about to run laps around this dude. Because this dude seems a little, I don't know, some of the questions he was asking, which was mad obvious. The fact that he didn't really catch on. She's the type of chick who's gonna run laps around this dude if he catches feelings. Fellas, be careful out here. And the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.